And we are live. How are you doing tonight,
Yay.
Potfeet?
Oh, I'm doing great. I sound fantastic. Maybe I should have recorded 2 shows today.
Yeah. This is your third, correct?
Yeah. So maybe I shouldn't have.
How's that
Option escape.
lemon, honey, and tea going?
It's helping, I think. Let's
Good.
see. Let's see if I can do this. Option escape. Okay, hang on. If I do, let's see, loop back. Jeez, this is gonna be rough. Let me add another device to my loop back device. We're gonna add virtual devices. Find your text to speech. There it is. Okay, you guys ready? I'll slow it down in a second, but let's see.
Hi, this is Allison Sheridan of the NosillaCast Apple Podcast, hosted at Podfeet.com, a technology geek podcast with an ever so slight Apple bias. Today is Sunday, July 11th, 2021, and this is show number 844. Before we get started, I need your help. Steve and I are going on a 1-week vacation from the 25th to 31st of July, which means I will have 1 day to prepare for the August 1st show. Bart and Alice aren't in a position to do the show this year, so I need content, and that's where you come in. Please look around your desk and think about the gadgets you love, or an device that gives you joy, or fits, or an app that makes you feel more productive, and write it up in record. I'd like recordings before I leave, so I don't forget worrying about it on vacation. So I'd love them by Friday the 20th.
There we go. It's a bit fast and a bit loud. Other than that, it's perfect.
It was loud, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see. System audio. Let's see. Won't let me do that. Oh, interesting. Okay, we'll put both of you there. Okay, now maybe I can hear it. Oh no, that's going to double it. I only want that going to my headphones. Hang on. But I think this messes up the audio if I turn on these headphones.
No, we haven't done roll call yet, Alan. Allison's practicing a couple things. She's got a voice
We're doing
issue.
an experiment.
Hi, this is Allison Sheridan of the NosillaCast Apple Podcast, hosted at Podfeet.com,
very
a technology geek
fast.
podcast with an ever so slight Apple bias.
Super fast.
Today is Sunday, July 11th, 2021, and this is show number 844.
Still
Before we
pretty
get
fast.
started,
Cut
I need
that
your
in
help.
half.
Steve and I are going on a 1-week vacation from the 25th to
That's 0.7.
Something's wrong there. That's really fast.
show. Bart and Alistair aren't in a position to the show this year. So I need content, and that's where you come in. Please look around your desk and think about the gadgets you love, or an device that gives you joy, or fits, or an app that makes you feel more productive, and write it up and record. I'd like the recordings before I... 7 minutes is a good length, and the format should be AIF, WAV or M4A. I really hope you can find something interesting to tell the class. DTNS Seniors in Tech Series. The Daily Tech News Show has been doing some really innovative new things lately. They've hired a science correspondent.
Well, what do you think?
I think you should talk, unless it hurts.
No, it doesn't hurt, but
People will understand.
I guess. All right. Well, let's do roll call. Steve, can you do roll call?
Okay, roll call. Today we have on our Discord chat room, we've got in the live show listen, Alan and Wingman Kevin and Jason and Frank and Jill, John, Podfeet, there you are, Mike, Rick, Sandy, and Michael. And then in the sidebar, do we have anyone else that's not in the live show listen? There's a Titan bot in there, so, Shy might be? I don't know. It's hard to tell. Hard to tell. So if I missed you, just pipe up and we'll mention. Rose? I don't see Rose. Is Rose here?
She's sometimes the Titan bot.
Oh, maybe she is as the Titan bot. Okay, I missed her. Sorry, Rose. I don't even see her. Oh, there she is in the sidebar. Okay. But she's not in live show listen. Yeah. Hopefully she's actually here and not just playing some other Discord game. Anyway, that's it for roll call. And thanks for the reminder, Alan.
All right. Well, I guess I better give this a try, huh? What do you think, Steve?
Yeah. Try the first paragraph or two and see what you think.
See how we do.
Yeah.
All right. Muting Steve when I want to mute me. Why don't you just read it, Steve? All right. Here goes. Hi, this is Allison Sheridan of the NosillaCast podcast, hosted at podfeet.com, a technology geek podcast with an ever so slight Apple bias. Today is Sunday, July 11th, 2021, and this is show number 844. Well, we've been discussing in the live show whether I should keep going with this recording because, as you might have noticed, I've got a wee bit of a problem with my voice. I have another idea. I could push out the show. I'll do my intro stuff and do security bits and then do both of these, the two articles I have, put them next week. I'd give you an hour show this week.
Oh, say that again. You would just
so
basically
I wouldn't
delay
do any
two
articles. I would do like my opening announcement stuff, but I wouldn't read the long form articles. I would save those for next week.
The blog post that you wrote.
Yeah. Yeah, it would help with next week. Next week isn't the week I need the most help, but I'm going to be in San Diego for Forbes' birthday.
You could do that.
So
and
it would save me some work.
And how long is security bits?
It's an hour.
Oh, by itself.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So you got plenty of material.
I like this idea.
Yeah, it'd sure help your voice. So all you'd read
Yeah.
is the intro, the DTNS seniors and tech, the free video tutorial
thing.
Yeah, that's not too much reading.
Yeah, and I'll tell the audience you're not going to have to listen to this the whole time.
Yeah, that's a good
Because I
compromise.
sounded a lot better earlier today.
Yeah. Have another
All right,
sip of
let me
tea.
Yeah, hang on a second. Let me listen. Well, we've been discussing in the live. Let's see. Oops, that's not supposed to happen. Oh. Is that doing that? All right.
So did you
That's
put a
what we
chapter mark in that, or do you not put them in the beginning?
Not yet. I'm
Okay.
going to do one in a minute.
All right.
Thank you. Save. Okay. Well, you might have noticed that I have a wee bit of a problem with my voice today. Earlier today, I recorded security bits and I had an interview I was on, but it seems to have just crashed and burned tonight. So we've been discussing several options in the live show. One was to delay till tomorrow to record, hoping it gets better, but on the other hand, it might disappear entirely. I also tried whispering, but a lot of people said that just sounded weird. Then I experimented with an idea. I thought, okay, what if I just have Siri do the talk for me, which I've done before, but let's have a listen to what that would sound like.
Hi, this is Allison Sheridan of the NosillaCast Apple podcast, hosted at Podfeet.
Okay, hang on, that didn't work. It didn't record it. I get that should have worked. Text to speech. Oh no, I've got to put it up here too. I see. Hang on a second. Okay, I think this will work.
Hi, this is Allison Sheridan of the NosillaCast Apple podcast, hosted at podfeet.com, a technology geek podcast with an ever so slight Apple bias. Today is Sunday, July 11th, 2021, and this is show number 844.
Okay, now let me cut that in because that left a big gap. Which I've done before, but let's have a listen to what that would sound like.
Hi, this is Allison.
Okay. Now, personally, I think that sounds a lot better than anything else, but we came up with a third solution. I'm going to go ahead and tell you all the front end stuff that I would normally tell you during the show, but then I'm not going to read the two articles that I had ready for you this week. I'll save them till next week because we have a good, long, beefy, nearly 1 hour security bits. I hope that's a good compromise that you don't want to listen to this voice for the next hour and a half. Did you have something, Steve?
Yeah, Sandy asked, why isn't Siri sounding weird? You just slowed her down, right? That was the main change.
Yeah. That's. I didn't think she sounded weird. I thought she sounded pretty good.
She was pretty frantic.
She was pretty what?
Frantic.
Frantic.
I think just due to her speed. It sounded frantic.
That was slow.
No. Prior to this.
Okay.
Prior to the last
I
recording.
thought she sounded better a lot faster, but that's just me. All right. I gotta stop making chapter marks here, or edit points. Okay. All right, muting Steve. So before we get started, I need your help. Steve and I are going on a 1-week vacation from the 25th to the 31st of July, which means I will have exactly 1 day to prepare for the August 1st show. Bart and Alistair are not in a position to do the show for me this year, so I need content, and that's where you come in. Please look around your desk and think about the gadgets you love, or an IoT device that gives you joy, or maybe fits, or an application that makes you feel more productive, and write it up and make a recording. I like the recordings before I leave, so don't freak out worrying about it. So I don't freak out worrying about it while I'm on vacation. So it'd be great if I could get them by Friday, the 23rd of July. If you can't get it done by then, but you're 100% certain you can get in during the week I'm gone, we can talk about that. 5 to 7 minutes is a good length, and the format should be an AIFF, WAVE, or M4A. I really hope you can find something interesting to tell the class. All right. Now I'll do a chapter mark.
Yes, by all means.
Let me change this. And I found a typo in here. Oh, forget it.
Was it versus in? You can get it during the week or get in during the week. Is that the typo?
Oh, I don't know. Just a second. Okay. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. We got enough of a mess here. Okay, so chapter mark. Things are slowing down on my system, and I don't like that. That's taking a long time, and it didn't work.
To work.
No, it didn't. The title is wrong. Okay, let's try it again. There was a big delay from when I could copy. Shoot. Oh, no. Just a minute. Sorry. Anarchy's happening here because I grabbed the wrong thing. Okay. Try this a third time. Talk about sausage. We got it in spades today. All right. Try this again. Copy link. Copy. See if it speeds up. Nope. All right. That's okay. I'll do that by hand. There won't be that many. All right. Here we go. The Daily Tech News Show has been doing some really innovative new things lately. This is hard. Okay. The Daily Tech News Show has been doing some really innovative new things lately. They've hired a science correspondent whose name is Dr. Nikki Ackermans. One of the things Dr. Nikki is doing is a mini-series called Seniors in Tech. This mini-series is, I think, 5 interviews that are slipstreamed right into the main DTNS audio feed. The second interview was with little old me, and it aired on July 3rd. It was kind of fun to be looked at as an elder statesperson in the world of tech. Nikki is a lovely woman, and we had a lot of fun together. In fact, we already have plans for 2 more times to record together on different subjects. You can find Seniors in Tech in your podcatcher of choice in the Daily Tech News Show feed, or there's a direct link to the episode with me in the show notes. Now, I'm even more excited that the fourth person to be interviewed for this series is our very own Sandy Foster. It's not up yet, but I'll be sure to tell you about her debut on this podcast. Okay, chapter
How
mark.
cool is that? Both you and Sandy
Yeah.
on separate episodes. So
You listened to mine, right?
I listened to yours. I haven't heard Sandy's. Has she recorded yet?
She recorded, but it's not up yet.
Ah.
Okay, let's try this again. This is not working. Copy link. Let's see if it worked. So slow. No, it's messing up, but I don't think it's the, I do not think it's the, I think it's, there's not enough delay to wait for whatever's slowing my Mac down right now. All right. We're almost done with this agony. All right. Well, I've just finished my latest video tutorial for Screencast Online, and this time it's on a product called Fission from one of my favorite companies, Rogue Amoeba. Fission is a simple audio editor that fits a very specific need. With most audio editors, if you import a compressed file, edit it, and then export it, the file will be compressed a second time. With Fission, the file will not be recompressed. Of course, you can also export from Fission in uncompressed formats such as AIFF, FLAC, and WAV. Fission will allow you to trim, split, and even add audio recordings together. Fission supports exporting of specialized file formats such as iPhone ringtones, chapterized AAC files, and publishing to SoundCloud. Now, it's important to understand what Fission doesn't do. Fission is not a recording application. That's what Audio Hijack is for. While Fission supports stereo files, it is not an advanced multi-track digital audio workstation like Apple's $200 Logic software. Fission is designed with speed and simple ease of use in mind for editing audio. Now, don't dismiss it for its simplicity, though. It's got some slick features built in like easy fade-ins and fade-outs around edits and batch conversion of audio files. You can get a free 7-day trial of Screencast Online and watch this tutorial and all of the current back catalog over at screencastonline.com. One more.
You'll make it.
Okay. Let's see. Here we go. Chapter mark. No. Come on. How do you make chapter marks? I haven't done it in so long. I can't remember how to make chapter marks. Nope, that's not it. What is it? I thought it was Command-Shift-M. No? Command backslash? Command
I see a mark there. That's not a chapter mark?
No.
You probably got to get rid of that
password to
thing.
come up. What's that?
Don't you need to delete that if you're not going to?
Well, maybe. Let me go look up the keystroke. I literally can't remember it. No, that's not it. All right, well, I'll do it with Hindy's thing, and then I'll go fix it. Hindy's thing, jeez. Let's see if it got it this time. That was a little faster. All right, nope. I don't know what's going on, why things are slow right now. I wonder if I'm running anything I don't need to be running. Burned and crashed. There we go. All right. One last thing to read. Nope, that's not it. What is slowing me down? I got to figure out what's going on. What am I running I shouldn't be running? I don't need that. Don't need that. I don't really need that. And I don't need that. Wow, everything is slow. No, I don't think those new. Oh, that's good. I don't think those M1 Macs are that good. We had a terrible time today trying to get something to work. Trying to get the show to work. We tried to do it from the M1 and I could not get my audio working. Okay, here we go. Boy. Okay, last recording. A few weeks ago, I told Bart off the air that when he was done with his mini-series within a series all about the version control system Git in Programming by Stealth, I'd like a few minutes with him offline so he could explain how to ignore files in Git. I knew there was a way to do it, but he hadn't covered it, so I assumed it was just something quick he could explain to me. His reaction really surprised me. He said, "Don't," because he realized this is a very important part of using Git and that he would definitely dedicate an installment to it. So this week, Bart teaches us how to use git ignore to tell Git not to track changes to files and folders. He explains that there are files on your computer or even your code editor that they may be creating that you don't want Git to track. And of course, there's all of the dummy test files we as humans create that would not be something we'd want to share with our coworkers or fellow open source contributors. I was nervous about using git ignore because I understood it relied on patterns, and I thought that would mean something along the lines of using regular expressions, which are kind of daunting. I shouldn't have been worried. Git ignore patterns definitely don't require any heavy lifting. I was really looking forward to this installment, and it absolutely did not disappoint. You can look for Programming by Stealth, installment 120 in your podcatcher of choice. And of course, the fabulous show notes written by Bart are available at pbs.bartificer.net, and there's a link in the show notes. Okay, I think it's time I stop talking and you hear me talking earlier today when there was nothing wrong with my voice sounded a little bad, but nothing like this. My apologies, and I'll talk to you again next week. Okay. What's that, Steve? I can't hear you.
I was on mute. Will there be an outro?
Yeah, maybe I'll let Siri read the outro, though. Okay, so now I need a chapter mark for that. Oh, man, that was hard. That was not easy at all. Okay, everything is so slow. Jeez. I can't even get a preview of the file ready. There we go. Okay. Oh, I can't do that. I got to do it from here. All right. I'm getting spinning pizza wheels of death here.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. All right. Violins. I vote for Jill to step in and save the day. That would be good. You up for it, Jill? Somebody want to read the, they could read the outro. You want to do it, Steve?
I guess I could.
Steve?
I'd have to come to your location.
Yeah, you
I don't
would.
think
Let's
I can.
see.
You'll get my recording in there. You need to hit it
Yeah,
right from here.
I think I just put the wrong link in here. I think you should do it. That would be fun, wouldn't it?
I'd be willing to give it a try.
Okay.
So you've already you've just plugged your security bits thing, right?
Yeah, I haven't put it in yet because it's not automatically doing it. Oh, and I got to get the security bits music. Does everybody like the idea of Steve doing it? It'll be the only time anybody ever listened to the end of the show, right? Excuse me. All right, I've got Bart on my end. I'll let you listen to a little bit of what I sounded like a few hours ago.
Sure.
You know, Nikki said I didn't have to record with her. I probably should have. Oh, that's a bit of a spoiler. I did another show with Nikki today, with Dr. Nikki Eckermans. And she offered to let me off the hook and not do it. And I said, I don't feel too bad. Should have saved it. Okay, let's get rid of her there. Get rid of me here. Oh, I don't think I've saved in a while. I'm going to save.
Yes.
Yeah, we wouldn't want to lose this. It's a
No.
masterpiece.
Oh, is that a blip you're getting rid of?
Oh, did you want to hear it first?
Kind of.
Blink.
There.
Gets me every time.
All right, let's see how this sounds right here. How about that? Next week. Well, it's that time of the week again. It's time.
A little long.
Yeah. It's hard. Everything's moving in slow motion. Well, it's that time of the week again. It's time
There you
for
go.
Security Bits with Bart Bruchotz. How you doing today, Bart?
Well, I'm the one who got rained on, but you seem to have caught my cold.
Like since yesterday, we talked on
Right.
Programming by Stealth, and I sounded fine. And this morning I woke up like this. Isn't this awesome? I sound better then, though, don't I?
Quite a bit better.
All right, Steve.
All right,
Come
we
on
should
over.
switch. We should switch places.
You don't want me hovering?
Well, if you want to be on camera, you need to be here. Or you
Okay.
want to just maybe you do need to be there in case I say something wrong. You just slap me upside
you-
the head.
You'll be fine. Okay, I gotta watch what Kevin posted. Okay, he votes for Steve recording the outro. All right, Steve, come on over. Let me get you
right.
set up. All right, sounds good.
Right, folks, remember, stay patched, especially on Windows, so you stay secure.
Okay. All right. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna hit that red button and you're gonna read this. Okay. You could say something like the live audience took a vote and they asked Allison not to come back to the microphone.
That's not a bad idea.
So this is Steve doing it. All right. Good luck. It's hot in here.
It is kind of warm, yeah.
Oh, let me save.
All right. What am I reading? Wait, do I need outro music?
I'll add the outro music later.
Okay.
And if you think of it, it's hard to do, but when it gets to the point about things you can send in, you can say, remember to send the reviews. But that's okay. That's harder than just reading.
Yeah. I'm going to have trouble just reading. Okay. So the chat room took a little vote here and decided that they wanted me to read the outro rather than Allison. So that's going to wind up for this week. Don't forget to send in your dumb questions. Everything is fiddly recording comments and suggestions by emailing Allison at podfeed.com. Follow her on Twitter at podfeed. And remember, everything good starts with podfeed.com. Podfeed.com/Patreon, podfeed.com/PayPal, podfeed.com/Facebook, and podfeed.com/Slack. And if you want to join in the fun of the live show, head on over to podfeed.com/live on Sunday nights at 5 p.m. Pacific time and join the friendly and enthusiastic NosillaCastaways. Thanks for listening and stay subscribed. How do you turn this off? Wait, it's still recording here. Oh, square. I thought you just hit the button again. I flubbed up a couple things. We can fix it in post. Yeah.
Man, it's hot in here. Well, I think he did a great job. What do you guys think? Wait a minute. Where's all this junk at the end here? Oh, that's where you kept going. Okay, let's see.
Thanks for listening and stay subscribed.
I love it. All right. I think that was a great solution, don't you guys? Plus, I have content for next week. Woo! Still an hour and 6-minute show. So I need this one. Outro music. I want to hear Steve again. Well, let me check the gap here.
So you stay secure.
So the chat room took a little vote here and decided that they wanted me to read the outro rather than Allison. So that's going to wind up there this week. Don't forget to send in your dumb questions. Everything is fiddly recordings, comments, and suggestions by emailing Allison at allison@podfeed.com. Follow her on Twitter at Podfeed. And remember, everything good starts with podfeed.com. Podfeed.com/Patreon, podfeed.com/PayPal, podfeed.com/Facebook, and podfeed.com/Slack. And if you want to join in the fun of the live show, head on over to podfeed.com/live on Sunday nights at 5 p.m. Pacific time and join the friendly and enthusiastic NosillaCastaways. Thanks for listening and stay subscribed.
Okay, that was awesome. No, but people are going to love it. Oh, well, thank you guys for suffering through this. I think I might stop talking now. What do you guys think? No, it's time for bourbon now. Hot toddy. Yeah, I actually have Bart's recipe for that in paprika. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to kiss Rose goodbye. Goodbye. Don't catch my cold.